Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome to your watch-along. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope that whatever happens, your days are not going to be ruined today. And look, we're going to get into what to expect from this game very, very shortly. It's watch-along time once again. So we're going to watch the whole game, and obviously straight after that, the review will be uploaded. So make sure you guys are here for that. No, don't worry. I am not heading to Strasbourg. I should, to be fair. But I've not been picked up by the brown envelopes. No, everything's all right. But something that's not all right is the lineup. We're going to get into it. We're gonna get into it. Oh, yeah, it is the 16th. Hang on. Good, very, very good observation. Why did I put the 15th? It's not the 15th. It's the 16th. There we are. Thank you. I hope everyone's good. I'm good. Apart from football, I'm good. Everything's lush. Fantastic, right? But then we get Chelsea enter our lives during certain parts of the week, and all of a sudden, depression. So today is going to be interesting. There's half an hour left till kickoff, or actually 25 minutes, because I did start this half an hour before kickoff, so we are 5 minutes now. And this lineup has raised all sorts of questions. Before we get into the lineups, I'm going to attend to some of your comments and the Premier League table. Chelsea currently sit 12th, and Sheffield United are currently bottom of the league. So this is a game that, by logic, you would look at and think this is the easiest fixture on the calendar. You're playing bottom of the table at home. It doesn't get easier than that when you think about it. But that's not how it works at Chelsea Football Club. So this is going to be a very interesting afternoon, considering that no matter what, we should be winning. No matter what, right? Even the lineup. No matter what lineup we put, we should be able to get a result. But the thing is that nowadays, that's not a guarantee anymore with Chelsea. It's not. Players are currently coming out to go and warm up. I can see them in the tunnel. And your comments, if we get to the first super chat of the day. Tommy, the birthday boy, thank you very much for your super chat. Much appreciated. Sup, Mr. Younes, really do hope Chelsea don't ruin my birthday, which is tomorrow. We better win this. Well, in advance, happy birthday. And no, they won't ruin it. Just don't let them ruin it, right? When this game finishes, if it's gone wrong, just switch off and forget it ever happened. Enjoy your birthday. And then come back on, when do we play? Tuesday. We've got the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Newcastle. So that's gonna be interesting as well. But happy birthday, mate. All the best to you, and wishing you all blessings, good times, and a very successful year ahead for you, mate. Let's get to the lineups. It's the big elephant in the room. I can no longer avoid this. So let's get to it, right? Let me actually get it up on here because I can get both lineups in front of me for me to check out. Because we are going to talk about Sheffield United as well. Right. So, Chelsea in a 4-2-3-1. I can't believe I'm about to read this. Petrovic is in goal. So he's making his debut, right? The back line... Disasi at right back, Thiago Silva and Badiashile centre back, Levi Colwell left back. So I have to stop there. Actually, no, I'm not. Let's finish the lineups and then I will analyse it. In midfield, Caicedo, and alongside him, Gallagher in the double pivot. Cole Palmer just ahead of him. Mudryk is starting on the left. Sterling is on the right, and Nicholas Jackson is up top. For Sheffield United, it's a 4-1-4-1, I think. Fotheringham in goal, Lowe at left back, Bogle at right back, Amedozic at centre back alongside Trusty, very trustworthy. Souza just ahead of him as the DM. In front, in that midfield four, Archer on the left, McAtee on the right, Hammer and Brooks. Hammer's been playing very, very well for Sheffield United. If you've not been paying attention, Hammer has been a very, very good lad for them. So Keep your eye on him today. Brooks alongside him. Up top, McBurney. He is leading the line. So, quick one from Jack. Thank you very much. Saying, been here since 100% Chelsea days. Love you, Younes. Well, you are old school, mate. If you remember those days, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. And there we are. I've got the confirmation of the lineups on screen now. And yeah, it's exactly as it's been read out on here. So 4-2-3-1 and the 4-1-4-1 for Sheffield United. And the players in those positions that I've just mentioned. There's a false rumour going around that Levi Colwell's injured in the warm-up and Maatsen is stepping in. That's not true. It was created by a fake CFCPYS Twitter page, and Olivia Bozaglo, who was tweeted as the person who the source has come from, has denied it. It's not true. So he's not injured. Levi Colwell is starting left back. Don't worry, we will be there. Now I've got to talk about this back line. And on top of that, right, look, Poch, I don't know what Poch is thinking today. I don't know if he's lost his head or something, right? And I'm not someone that's going to come and say this entire mess is down to Pochettino. It's not. As far as I'm concerned, I think now we've come to the consensus that he should have been hired in the first place. But the fact that we are in this situation and he is resorting to picking 4 central defenders to play in the back line whilst Petrovic is in goal making his debut is chaos. It's ridiculous. Not only are you probably sabotaging any chance of us to bomb forward with fullbacks, because let's be honest, Disasi and Levi Colwell are not players that are going to keep bombing forward or overlapping or contributing, inverting. Come on, they're centre-backs. They're centre-backs. So there's that. But on top of that, Petrovic is making his debut. We don't know what this guy is like. We don't know what this goalkeeper's about, right, in terms of the Premier League. And I can't help but think that sticking a defence like that in front of him is putting him under more pressure. Because I honestly think that Archer and Mikati are going to have a good game today. I think so. With those two as fullbacks, I think this is going to be interesting. Let's just leave it at that. So I don't understand the 4 central defenders against Sheffield United when we have on the bench Gusto has just come back from injury and he's been in full training and whatnot. But this is why in my lineup yesterday I said, look, we ain't got a right back. Gusto for me has to start, right? It is what it is. Maatsen, though. Maatsen is a left back by trade, right? And we're starting Levi Colwell left back. Chilwell is injured. Cucurella got injured. We have Maatsen, he plays Colwell. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But, well, it kind of does make sense when you think about the overall picture. Maatsen is leaving in January. So he's not going to be used. That's it. On top of that, in the midfield, Enzo's been dropped. Well, not dropped, he's rested. And Gallagher has been put in the double pivot alongside Caicedo. I think that's a big red flag anyway. That's a huge red flag immediately. Before I keep going, let me check out these super chats. Jack, thank you very much once again. You and George are elite, but you and Louis Beneventi were GOAT. Man, that 100% Chelsea combo was pretty unique, I gotta say. So yeah, watch out for Louis because he's doing haircuts now and he's still doing some Chelsea content, so he's blending the two. You ever want to trim? Let him know. Regan, thank you very much. 3-0 Chelsea today. Mark my words. Sterling gets the first. We bring Nkunku on in the 65th minute. He makes it 2-0 in the 75th minute and 90th minute. 3-0 Broya. I'm not saying anything. I would love for that to happen. But I want to know what has made you very optimistic in that way. If it happens, salute to Regan. The chances of that happening, though, very low. Benjamin, thank you very much. Hoping for a Chelsea win. Go Blues. Absolutely. We all are. Kier, thank you very much. Must win today, Younes. No less than 3 points. I mean, yeah, we say that every week, though, don't we? It's bonkers. Look, as far as I'm concerned, those must wins now are over. Season is done. Season's in the bin, as far as I'm concerned. What has PYS said? Chelsea have a 4-window plan. They are 2 windows into that. What? If we're 2 windows into that, and this is what we've got so far, then I'm scared. if that means they've done this intentionally, and they think it's all going smoothly. Good luck. Good luck. He's also said, apparently David Ornstein's come out, that there's no immediate threat for Pochettino so far, according to what he knows. And the plan is to review at the end of the season as part of his 2-year deal, but you do never know in football, especially at Chelsea. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. So, we'll see. And thank you very much to Benjamin. Do you think Pochettino is the guy for the job? In the long run, no. I mean, look, I'll be honest. I've said this before we hired him, that he's not going to be the guy to take us to where we need to be. But I did say that I expect him to at least bring us out of the mess of last season where we finished 12th. And, you know, we get to at least somewhere respectable and then we can go on from there. Well, we're not doing that. And look, the problem is, I think, with everything that he said at the beginning that got us really excited and gave us the inkling that he wasn't some sort of a yes man, if you want to call it that, or someone that just complies. We started to get that vibe, and I was like, okay, because I didn't expect that from Poch. I had the vibe that he was that sort of guy from the way that he was at Tottenham and etc. So that's where I began to get a bit optimistic, and now we're seeing what we're seeing. And like I said, he's not entirely to blame, but some decisions are crazy. So yeah, overall, no, I don't think that he is gonna be it for us. Absolutely not. I don't think so. Truth is, we need to get an elite manager in now more than ever. Because, I mean, not now, probably end of the season, because it's not going to happen mid-season, I don't think. But if we're looking at, if we allow this to continue, your chances of getting an elite manager begin to go further down and further down and further down. You finish 12th, and then you finish 12th again, then you finish 12th again, or something like that. You know, you keep going in that way. Your chances of landing someone big are going to diminish. So this is why I'm stressing it's got to be sooner rather than later. We'll see. Now, to continue in terms of actually, Io Grok, thank you very much, saying if we lose, we should support Sutton United. Big up Sutton United. They're not too far from me. So, well, not too far. It's a little bit of a trot, but it's not too far. Sutton United, absolutely. Farhan, thank you very much. Or Wimbledon. Let's go and support Wimbledon. Farhan, thank you very much. Would like Simeone to take over if Poch gets sacked. Can I just say about this whole Simeone thing? There is zero chance of getting Simeone. I wouldn't mind Simeone. I would take Simeone. Because I know he's got a pair, right? He'll come in and he will lay it down, right? You know that you're assured of standards and a level under Simeone, but there is no chance he leaves Atletico. He just signed a new contract. He's getting paid 30 million a year. This is the one thing that people are ignoring. He is the highest paid manager in world football. He gets 30 million a year. He's got a nice job. He's chill. He's got longevity there. They trust him. Why would he leave that to come here? And get paid less for it. It doesn't make any sense. So on that instance, no chance. No chance. 1D, thank you very much, saying, do you think Jackson should be loaned to another Premier League team? In the long... no, not long run. I want to say yes, but... I don't know. Even players that we have sent to Premier League teams like Santos to Forest, and look how that's gone. We're not even good with being able to dictate what loan deals are good for us. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Honestly. But the lineup, to continue. Enzo being rested. Can I just say something, right? Because I was of the thing of he's not looking when we had international duty, right? And he was looking tired. We had 2 simultaneous international duties, right? if you remember, October, November. But it came very, very close to each other. And those games in between, and the travel. And at that time, Enzo was looking like he was tired. He was shattered, right? He looked like it. And he wasn't playing well, and I deemed it because of that. We haven't played internationals for a little bit now. We've only, for the first time since we played Blackburn, have had more than one game in a week, right? And our last game was last weekend, right? So we're not even talking midweek. We're talking last weekend was our last game. That's enough. Oh, did Matisse call? Oh, all right, we're going to join the group. There's a group, cool. But Enzo has had 6 days to relax. Do you know what I mean? Or just train and manage recovery. And now he's being rested. Why? Because he's being prioritised for Newcastle, apparently. So we can't handle this sort of schedule. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's join.
Do you really think Enzo Fernandez is rested or he's
But this is the... big up to this, brother. This is the
I was just talking about that. Go on.
If Enzo's being rested...
How are you, bro?
All good, bro. All good.
If Enzo's being rested for this game against a low block when you need an eye through the needle type pass, right?
Yes.
Then Newcastle, when it's an absolute battering ram and it's like physicality and transitions and high...
Big up Houseboat. That is exactly what I would do.
Should he not be rested for that?
Bro, at this rate, he might as well just be rested for every single game. Like, it don't make sense to me, man. I've been saying to the live stream that I truly think Poch doesn't know how to utilize Enzo, and Poch didn't say he's rested Enzo. He came out and said that he's picked the team based on form. So
okay.
So he's been dropped.
He's been dropped. I think he's been dropped. And remember how we talked about in our All You Can Eat Chelsea episode, the one that we just had, and we had that conversation about midfield. I honestly think Enzo Fernandez is the one in trouble. I think he's the one in trouble here because Poch wants more robust type of midfield. Like, Poch loves the fact it's Caicedo and Gallagher today. He loves it. Absolutely loves it.
Musa Dembele, Wanyama, he loves it.
Absolutely. He loves it, bro. He loves it.
But you know what's mad? With Newcastle, we kind of know what to expect, right? Sheffield United, in the way that they play, Sheffield United, we're playing Gallagher in the double pivot alongside Caicedo. And we're not allowing, and we've not got any fullbacks, and we're not playing who I think is probably, is he our best passer of the ball, Enzo?
Yeah. He is.
So
he better be.
Yeah, he better be. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, he hasn't been playing well. I'll be honest.
Or whatever the case was.
But it's in terms of structure, in terms of what we're trying to do. What are we trying to do today? I don't understand.
Look, how Martin doesn't play.
Yeah.
If you really have to play Levi Colwill, just drop Silva then. Like, Silva's not going to be retained after this season. Just drop him, put Levi Colwill, play Martin. 4 CBs against Sheffield United. Like,
it's bonkers. And
come on, man, that's Stamford Bridge.
And Petrovic in goal making his debut. That's risky, for him. That's adding more pressure to him because now he's not actually got a fully fledged defence. He's got 4 CBs. That could hurt him. We don't know what he's like.
I'm not really sure about this Petrovic brother, man. We all wanted to see him.
Oh, we've not even seen him.
Bro, I wanted to see Petrovic against Wimbledon.
Against Blackburn.
Blackburn
was the one.
Before I saw him in a Premier League game. So now it's unfair, but he's under immense pressure.
Exactly.
If he makes a mistake and we can see the goal, he's going to get absolutely destroyed. No, I'm not going to destroy him, but I know the online, comments, Instagram, wherever he's at, they're going to get him.
100.
They're going to rip him apart. They're going to rip him apart.
100%.
He's going to wish he's a golf player. Who's going to wish he's a golfer?
But, Sheffield United would be smart to just, every time they get into our half, is to get opportunity to hit it from distance and just keep firing. That's probably they're going to be their best. Or if they use Archer and McCarthy to try and get past our central defending fullbacks, then they might have a field day.
Yeah. Look, their game plan is going to be quite simple. I think we've all seen
very
this
easy.
Picture,
yeah.
Right? They're going to be tight in defense. There's going to be literally zero space in between. They're going to try and stay compact. They're going to try and bomb long balls to McBurney, who can hopefully, from their perspective, win the headers and drop it down for McAtee.
He's a proper target man. Yeah.
To come in. Yeah. And then they're going to try and collect through those players. So, and then obviously the set pieces. So that's like their game plan is very simple. They'll know exactly what they need to do. Do we know our game plan? That's going to be the biggest thing. Do we know our game plan?
Do we have a game plan?
And players like Mudryk. Yeah, do we even have a game plan? So, yeah.
Mate.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to find out. I mean...
I don't like how there's words that's going around in social media that, we're apparently prioritizing the Newcastle game ahead of this.
Mate.
We're 12.
Mate.
Brother, if we drop points today, we could be 14th at the end of the game week because we're level on points with Bournemouth, who play at home to Luton, and we're level on points with Wolves and Brentford, I think. So we could be 14th.
Yeah, we could.
And there's no prioritising nothing.
Look,
we need to do great in both.
We play one game a week.
Imagine prioritising with one game a week.
Exactly, bruv. We play one game a week. I don't
recognise my football club.
Bro, for the third time, we're going to be playing 2 games in a week, and we're having to prioritise, bruv. We can't manage 2 games in a week. Like, with one of the youngest squads in the league, yeah? They're not exactly all 35.
That's what I'm saying.
Bruv, what's going on?
We don't even have an old squad. We are the youngest team in the league, and we can't handle 2 games.
It's a joke.
What?
It's a joke, man.
Bro, when did Chelsea have to start prioritising? Like... But you compete everywhere. You compete every single game. And prioritizing over what? We dropped points today. We are definitely in a relegation battle. Definitely. And did you see what they said about the owners? Apparently, the reason for prioritizing the Newcastle is a route to Europe. Route to Conference League.
Conference League, yeah. Conference League. That's our route to Europe. Conference League. Bruv, they're dreaming. They're dreaming.
Imagine not being able to qualify for the Conference League via the league. You have to do it via a cup. Nah.
It's embarrassing, bro.
I'm finished. Stop the club. I'm finished. No, I'm finished.
Oh, man. What a mess. What a calamity.
No, I'm finished.
What a calamity.
Do you know how many people in my live stream has been saying this? Just deep it. We can't qualify to Conference League normally.
No,
we need the Carabao Cup.
Finished. No, I'm sorry. That's
We're
outrageous.
done out here.
Finished.
We should just be thinking about winning the Carabao Cup to get silverware because we need silverware, not because we need Conference League.
Exactly.
If that does not epitomise where we are as a football club, I don't know what does. We are talking about potentially winning a trophy to qualify for Europe's third-rate trophy because we couldn't do it via the league with 1 game a week.
You know what's mad?
Does it get worse than that?
If it were to happen, right? And I'm stressing if it were to happen, but they would probably deem that a success. They'd look at that and go, yeah, we've qualified for the Conference League. We're playing European football. It's a successful season. Guaranteed. That's what they'll probably be thinking.
It's a special season.
Yay, we get to play against Microsoft Publisher. Yeah?
Well, honestly, this Conference League, I've seen some of the teams. I've never heard some of these clubs in my life before. I don't even know I didn't know if these places existed.
Nah, bro, have to we'd be having to go and play in like Kazakhstan and big up Uzbekistan and Azerbaijan and them places.
Yeah, Armenia.
Yeah, you know.
Faroe Islands.
Yeah.
It's mad, man. It's mad. Lads.
Mad. Right.
In 4 minutes. All right,
have a good one, lads. Good luck.
Big up.
Nice one, lads.
We'll catch up at half time. All at half time. We'll see how we all feel.
I'm out by then.
Bye, lads.
In a bit, lads. There we are. That sums it up. It sums it up beautifully, I think. Yeah, we can't explain things any better than that. Players are in the tunnel coming out. Let the games begin, I guess. let the games begin. Oh, man. Right, just to let you know, this game is not on English TV. Again. It's not, if I'm not even mistaken, I don't even think it's on beIN, which is crazy. Or, I mean, it is, I'm sure, somewhere, but not on like main channels. So you're going to have to really try and dig where you're going to have to try and find this, right? I have found somewhere that I think is quite reliable for me, but we'll have to manage the time and see how far behind it is going to be. So just to let you know, right? Forewarning, I have no idea. I'm hoping it's on the money. I'm hoping that it's quick. And we can take it from there. I think it is, by the gist of things and the way that it's looking at the moment, 3 minutes before kickoff and the players are already lined up on the pitch. I'm expecting, Premier Sports 1. That's where I am. So I'm hoping that it's all aligned nicely. Let's see. Are there empty seats? Right, let me pull this to a level. That way I can see the game from a distance. Now I got these. I can see minute detail. Let's get cracking. Look at our bench. And Nkunku's on the bench, by the way, so he will be coming on at some point, I think. But apart from that, look, we got Gusto there, we got Matson there, we've got all these players that should be on the pitch, and the fact that, look, this is how mad it is, yeah? We're playing Sheffield United, bottom of the table, at home, and we're worried. That's just how far down we've fallen. We have really capitulated. We really have. The fact that this is what we're scared of now. Unbelievable. I remember when these sort of games were just routine. Oh, we got Sheffield United at home. Okay, nice one. Straightforward. Yeah. That's a what? That's a 3-0 win? Yeah, 3-0. Yeah. 2? That's it. We'll be kind to them. 2-0 win. That was how it was before. There's Chris Wilder with Pochettino. Welcome back to Chris Wilder. Well, actually not welcome back, because I think the last time he showed up here, he won. So, game's about to kick off. Oh man, I've got to get the... One sec. Let me get... There it is. The time. Look at the Sheffield United boys. Look at them. They're ready for war. Best believe they're ready for war. Right. We're ready to kick off. About to kick off. Right, it's go time. Let me get the stats up for you guys. There we go. There we go. Boom. Done. The other games have also kicked off. So there's Bournemouth versus Luton, Manchester City versus Crystal Palace, and Newcastle versus Fulham. We'll see how this goes. Right, let's see how these 4 central defenders do. Unbelievable. Badiashile, Colwell, up the pitch. Jackson, Mudryk is there. And it's out for a corner. Corner ball. Corner ball, Chelsea. Mudryk to take. This is probably our best opportunity to get goals, really. Probably from set pieces, which is actually going to be mad. You'd think. We struggle with set pieces normally. Caicedo's tried to take a shot very poorly. This Sheffield United player has managed to keep it on the pitch, giving it straight back to Gallagher. Gallagher, Sterling, Colwell, Badiashile, Gallagher. Gallagher's trying to find something here. He can't. But don't pay attention to Sheffield United and their shape. They're no longer reckless. They no longer leave stupid space. With Heckingbottom, they were all over the place. But now they are quite tight. They do close up pretty well. They're very compact. They're very disciplined under Chris Wilder, at least defensively. Now, what they can do offensively, God knows. Are they going to score? God knows. Can they take chances? Who knows, right? They're bottom of the league and they're there for a reason. But defensively, they're definitely a lot tighter than they were under Paul Heckingbottom. So I do expect it to be difficult for us. Caicedo. Disasi as a right back. Sterling. Disasi's running and he's nearly bottled that, but he's managed to get it back. And he's gone back to Sterling. Caicedo. Over the top. Can't beat Jackson. And it's cleared. Right. Sheffield United, I think, so far, basically just going route one. No way. Luton have gone 1-0 up at Bournemouth. Luton 1-0 up at Bournemouth. Luton are actually moving better than they were in the past. Fair play to them. Disasi, Caicedo, passing along our back line. Most of our possession comes when our defenders pass between themselves. Badiashile over the top. Doesn't get to anyone. It's cleared. Sterling has picked it up. Gallagher has advanced. Caicedo's left on his own here. This is where we got to be careful. If Sheffield United decide to hit a counter, Caicedo's going to be by himself if Gallagher's too far forward, which is the problem of putting Gallagher in a double pivot. But anyway. Gallagher, Mudryk. Oh, he's got clamped. And he's won it back, to be fair. Gallagher, Colwell, Badiashile. Badiashile's moving into a flipping striker position here. And Mudryk's left it behind. Badiashile is out of position. He's been fouled. Tactical foul there from Mudryk. I think he done well to protect Badiashile because Badiashile went too far forward. So free kick, Sheffield United. There's Chris Wilder. Booted up the pitch. Caicedo wins the second ball, but it's gone straight to Sheffield United. Nice little bit of play there. Caicedo, Gallagher, Caicedo and Badiashile, Disasi. Cole Palmer. He shifts it over to the left and it's intercepted. Throw to Chelsea. First 5 minutes, can't really interpret much. I mean, it's all Chelsea at the moment in terms of the ball. Still early. Early days. Early days before we start to get an idea of what's going on. We can't make any judgment just yet. Caicedo fouled. No? No foul. Did he just lose the battle? Yeah, he did. Sheffield United throw. Referee's not having any of it. Bloody hell. Sheffield United goalkeeper is in a bit of a pickle here. And Jackson's just not quick enough to react. Oh my God. Picked up, Caicedo, Mudryk. Here's Cole Palmer. Sterling. Thiago Silva, he's giving it away. And Gallagher's won it back. Fair play to Gallagher. Here's Sterling on the right-hand side coming into the box. Can he do anything? No. He gives the ball right to the Sheffield United geezer in front of Mudrik's face. And they now are moving forward with the ball. Brilliant. Digital Arts, thank you very much. Should it happen that Poch gets sacked? It's inevitable. It will at some point. What do you think of Michel? Girona manager. Also, any chance you're doing a call-in show? Call-in shows can be difficult. They require time and consistency. So if I did do it, I'd have to fit it in. It'd have to be a regular thing. So I'm not so sure. But definitely for the future, it's an idea that I do have up there. I've seen some of the others doing it as well. It is a good thing. But Girona are moving mad in La Liga, right? And did they beat Barcelona recently, if I'm not mistaken? And Girona, if I'm not mistaken, are also part of the City group, innit? They're with Manchester City and all them lot. So I can't really say what that manager's capable of off the back of one season, or not even one season, half a season, right? So keep eyes on him. We'll just keep eyes on him and see what he's about. There's Nicholas Jackson's just lost the ball very carelessly. Sheffield United moving it now. And I think for the first time in this match, Sheffield United now have a piece of possession. And he's been fouled. Foul from Badiashile. Is that McCarthy? Or Mickety? Is it Mickety? It's Mickety. No, well, it's McBurney. So I'm wrong. But the name Mickety, not McCarthy. Mickety. No way. Oh, free kick Chelsea. Oh my God. The transition from the camera angle just shifted straight to a Sheffield United player in the box about to shoot. I'm like, what? Chelsea free kick though. McCarthy. All right. We'll call him McCarthy. I thought it was Mickety. Here's the Sassy. Thiago Silva, Badiashile. Sheffield United are now starting to press a little bit more. Their front men are starting to move a little bit more forward. And they're starting to get a little bit of confidence in their shape. Here's Cole Palmer, and it's cleared. I did predict a 1-1. I'm sticking to that. What do you think is going to happen? Let me know. I've not asked your predictions, so do let me know in the comments. You can put your predictions in the comments or in the chat. Levi Colwell on the left with Mudryk. Colwell is overlapping and he's been closed down. And it's a goal kick. Lovely. 1-0, 0-0, 2-2, 0-0, 7-0 to Chelsea. You are on another planet, mate. 2-0 Chelsea, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1, 3-0, 1-1. A few 2-0s. Seems to be the consensus is around 2-0. Oh, we've got 1-0 loss. Another 1-0 loss, 2-2. 1-0 Chelsea, 4-0, 2-0. There's a lot of 2-0s. So we'll call it on average 2-0 Chelsea. I stick with 1-1, I'll be honest. Fair play to... I've got to get the Sheffield United team up here, man, because I can't pick out their names. I've got to look at their numbers. Brooks. All right, fair play to Brooks there with Sterling doing a number on him. Thiago Silva, Badiashile. Over to Mudryk. He's trying to get past these players. And he's been closed down and bullied. It's with Levi Colwell. Caicedo, poor pass to Gallagher there. He almost put him in trouble. Badiashile. Good interception. So Sheffield United now moving with the ball. Oh, nice little dink over the top. And they've gone route one. Good block from Badiashile. Where's the... Look at the space. Caicedo, man. What are you doing? Oh, here comes Sheffield United. They're in the box. Uh-oh. What? Close him down? Cole Palmer. See, that's the... And it's intercepted. Oh, my God. Disasi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Out for a Sheffield United throw. Man. Making silly errors. And this is the one thing that I mentioned with having Gallagher on the double pivot alongside Caicedo. And if he advances too far forward and Caicedo's by himself. This applies to Enzo as well, by the way. We still have space exposed in the middle whenever we have a team hitting us on the transition. We get overrun. We get overrun in midfield. That a Sheffield United corner. No, it's a goal kick. I could have swore that hit one of our defenders on the head. McBurney unlucky there. "13 minutes in. And it's pretty flat. Is Disasi. Sterling. So we've not got Disasi on the overlap. He's not moving forward. It looks like Sterling has to just go up and do everything himself. Same applies to Mudryk. They just go and then they get outnumbered. You know? This is why having fullbacks helps. It's not just about defending. It's also about attacking. Look, we have Cole Palmer and Sterling having to combine with each other, but the amount of bodies there are just not enough. They're just not enough. Right, here comes Sheffield United. And it's taken off Brooks by Caicedo. Here's Cole Palmer. He's trying to find... Look, the numbers are too... There's too many numbers. It's too packed out. We have no chance of scoring like this. No chance, man. Unless we get like one moment of pure creativity, like we did from Cole Palmer against United. Do you know what I mean? Here's Gallagher. He's won it. And he's taken a shot. Straight to the goalkeeper. You see, so moments like that as well. A burst of a player like Gallagher. That's the only way that I can see us threatening the goal. Because when we move the ball forward, on either side, either flank, there's not enough bodies. There's just not enough bodies. If we had fullbacks, there would be enough bodies. But there's not enough bodies. Look, here we go. Look, Disasi's finally actually moving forward. But it's with Caicedo. And Sterling's tucked in. Here's Disasi. Bloody hell, the tempo is absolutely ridiculous. It's so slow. It's incredible. Here's Thiago Silva. Palmer over the top. And it's straight to the goalkeeper. See, we know exactly how this is going to go. It could not be more obvious. We know exactly how today's rulebook is going to play out. A blind nun could predict this. We're going to struggle. We're going to get frustrated. We're just going to get frustrated. Here's Disasi. Sterling. And we've gone back. Mudryk. And he's given it away. I mean, he's lucky he got fouled there because him just letting the ball go that far forward was a sabotage for himself. He's lucky he got held back before the foul. The player didn't need to touch Mudryk. If he had just let him go, we would have been intercepted. Badiashile, Disasi. Levi Colwell. Over the top to Mudryk, and it's gone out for a corner. Corner ball, Chelsea. Yeah, for those of you asking about a blind nun, I think I heard that expression from The Rock. And it stuck with me ever since. When someone doesn't know when someone looks like they don't know where they're going, blind nun. Yeah, shout out The Rock. Corner ball's going to get taken sometime this week. Jackson's been spoken to. He better be careful. He better watch out. Ball in, cleared. And bloody hell, Badiashile had the touch of a flip. Oh my God, we've been overrun. Sterling was there to defend. Well done, Sterling. He actually came all the way back and won that. We were in trouble. We were in trouble there, so fair play to Sterling. Here's Cole Palmer. Bloody hell. Oh my God. I didn't think we'd get back to this, but the amount of back passes we are seeing here is criminal. Against Sheffield United at home. It's actually outrageous. We currently have 80% possession, as the stats show behind me. And most of it is between our centre-backs. It's actually mad. Here's Palmer. Sterling. Palmer. And nicked it. Oh my God. Sterling's won that back, but he's given it away. We are moving like a school team. We are moving like a school team. What's going on? Oh my God. Holy... What am I watching? I swear, I feel like I'm watching Year 11s. And I remember being a Year 11. I remember playing in those matches. It was scrappy. You know? I feel like I'm watching Year 11 football. Here's Badiashile. Caicedo shifts it over to the right and it's out for a goal kick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. I know last week I was disgusted, but I'm getting disgusted again and we've not even conceded and I'm already disgusted, man. This is atrocious. What are we doing? I know. The XG stats don't look good. Look at that. 21 minutes in and both teams 0.05 and 0.06. Fantastic. What an absolute fire game we have here, man. Wow. This game is a must watch. Right, Mudryk over to Sterling. Not Sterling, Gallagher. How have I mixed those two up? And oh, fair play, Gallagher. He's won. Over to Mudryk, and we've hit a big red-white wall. There we are. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And now it's gone all the way back. So far, I feel sorry for everyone that's gone to the game. I'm sorry they made the trip. If they wanted to sleep, they could just stay at home in their bedrooms and just go to bed. Because this is a snooze fest. Mudryk, he's nutmegged him beautifully there. He's cut in. He's not going to find anyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did that go out for a throw? Did that shot go out for a throw? What in the blue hell was that? Do you see? It just goes to show, man, there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. You know what? Who was it? Was it Paul Merson? Was it Paul? No, it wasn't Paul. Chris Sutton. It was someone who said, Mudryk looks like the sort of guy that doesn't play using his head. His head has to catch up with what his feet are doing because he's that quick. His feet are moving way too quick. His feet does all the talking, right? And then his brain catches up and processes what just happened, and by that time it's already late. He's already flopped. And that was an exact example of that description. You could not get a better example than that. He nutmegged the geezer beautifully, went on a run, cut inside, and took the worst shot known to man because he just felt like shooting, even though he had no business shooting from there. Incredible. And we've given it away again. Here comes Archer against Disassi. It's Archer. It's Archer! Oh my God! Oh my God! I thought that was in. Oh my goodness. Did he save that? Did Petrovic save that? I think he may have saved it. No, he didn't. It was wide. TV angle got me. Well, TV angle is deceptive. Wow. A corner? Why is it a corner? Did it hit someone on the way out? Anyway, they've taken it. Here's Hammer. Mudryk's asleep. It cuts in! And it's a goal kick, surely. Yeah, correct decision. Goal kick. No, it's another corner. What? Ahmedovic is down, but he's up now. It is another corner. And there has been a goal. Manchester City. 1-0 against Palace. Look at this. He's offside. Oh, I was about to say look at the space, but he's offside. That means the trap worked. Fulham red card. Are Fulham down to 10? Yep, they are. They're down to 10 against Newcastle, so I expect Newcastle to get something from this now. Oh, did Grealish score a really good goal then? Apparently he scored a very good goal. I'll watch it. Actually, you know what? I can check it out. I mean, these guys are passing along the back line, so I've got time. Just as I say that, the ball's bumped forward straight to Sheffield United. Beautiful. Well done. Grealish. Okay, here's the goal. No, don't tell me he hits it from there. Oh, okay. Oh, beautifully worked. Beautifully worked. Nice little 1-2 onto the edge of the box and he taps it into the bottom corner. Very nice finish. Here's Gallagher and he's almost lost it. Straight Thiago Silva, Badiashile. Colwell. Over the top. Mudryk. He's cut in. What happened there? Did he clear that? And given straight to Caicedo. What's Caicedo going to do here? He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. You absolute... Come on, man. No eyes. Absolutely no eyes. 26 minutes in. And... Oh, good block. It was a block. It was a block. For the Mudryk cutting in, that was a block. approaching 27 minutes. And this is about as entertaining as a bingo show. I don't find bingo very entertaining. So, Nitesh, thank you very much, saying this looks like ball's crossed into the box. Palmer, what's Jackson going to do? Absolutely nothing. Instead, for Jackson to actually go with that on his chest and try and go with the acrobatic kick to not waste time, he just waits for the ball, lets it bounce, then thinks, I should go to it, honestly. Nitesh, it looks like JV team when I used to play JV is junior varsity team in the US high schools. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Not sure if you guys have JV and varsity in the UK, 1-1. We don't. We have, I think now there's a growing similar concept for universities, but not in terms of school. No, we just have, there's teams for every year. So every year of the school has their teams. So like, for example, there's, here comes Sheffield United, bloody hell, on the right-hand side in the penalty box. Look at that. Colwell's sleeping. James, thank you very much, saying as a United fan, it's crazy how bad we both are now. It's shocking, isn't it? Take me back to 05. Take me back, man. It's criminal. But yeah, here we have, so like year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, that's the secondary school structure. And each year will have their team. So you have the year 7 football team, the year 8 football team, year 9 football team. That's how it works. And the same for the other sports. Here's Cole Palmer into Gallagher, who has a bit of space. Levi Colwell. Disassi. Bloody hell. Thiago Silva. Even Thiago Silva's having to like wait for Disassi to do something. And now he does. He's finally made it by the corner flag. He's not a right back, man. He's not a right back. Oh my God. So ball shifts over to the left-hand side. Mudryk has to run all the way back to make sure that it doesn't go out for a throw. Palmer sends it left over to Mudryk, who tries to keep it on. He does. Levi Colwell has gone straight back to Badiashile. This is atrocious. Oh my God. This feels like a testimonial. You know, who are we playing a testimonial for? They didn't tell us. Is it in the matchday program? Was this information hidden from us or something? Who's this testimonial for? Because that's what it looks like. The Chelsea Legends games against Bayern Munich had more than this. You know, and those guys are like 40 and 50. It's actually incredible. Albert, thank you very much. Has Jackson a future at Chelsea? He plays so terrible. I don't think he does. No. We all had hope, but that's what it was. It was hope. Clearly, he wasn't it, and neither was some of the other guys either. Ball over the top. Good defending. Cleared again. Good strength. Sterling dispossessed there. Out for a Chelsea throw. I'm looking at the fans behind Disassi, and I don't blame them. Loads of fans like this. Don't blame them. It's exactly how I'd be. As I said, so far I feel sorry that they've actually attended. They shouldn't have gone. They should have saved the trip. Here's Disassi. Notice as well that they don't press on Disassi aggressively when he gets the ball on the right-hand side, because the Sheffield United know they don't have to. He's not going to move forward. And when he does, he's not exactly capable. He's not a right back. So, here's Mudryk. Ball over the top. Nicholas Jackson. What can he do with it? Mudryk. Wow. And Jackson was offside there as well. Just to let you know, Jackson was offside. Incredible. Ball lumped forward. And Jackson's dispossessed again. Here comes Sheffield United. Here's Archer. He's gotten past his man. Archer's... And it's a corner, Sheffield United. Kemar, thank you very much, saying, this feels like playing FIFA with a terrible lag. That is spot on. That is actually spot on. That is, yeah, I've got the same feeling. I know that feeling. I've played FIFA with a lag. It's horrible. But it feels exactly like that. You've pressed like one direction, and then you're waiting for that player to turn in that direction. You're like, is he going to turn? And then he does. It's like, man, honestly. Ball into the box. Cleared by, I think it's Badiashile. Mudryk's just let it bounce. Wow. Mudryk, what are you doing? You call that defending? Oh, man, he's been fouled. But my goodness, mate. The Blue Lounge, thank you very much, mate. Hope you're good. I would take the Conte suffering days over this. We have fallen so deep down the hole, it's going to take years to climb back up. Big up, my brother. Big up to you as well, mate. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Here's Colwell. Badiashile. Thiago Silva's waiting. Cole Palmer. He's under pressure. Colwell. Sterling. Good defending. Out for a corner. Let's see what this corner does. Probably nothing. Jackson, mate, stop your antics. My God, man. What is he doing? It's like he wants to get in trouble. Do you know what I mean? And straight to the goalkeeper. You know when, like, a kid, for example, just like, you tell him off, and then he makes it look like he's learned his lesson, and then he starts creeping back into what he was doing before, hoping that you don't see, and he tries to get away with it. And then that keeps happening over and over again, right? That's what he's doing. It's like you want to get in trouble, mate. Is Gallagher running into space. Palmer. And it's great defending. You see, this is what I'm saying. Every time we get to the box, there's just absolutely no way that we're going to be able to do anything. There's too many bodies. We get blocked every single time. There isn't enough creativity to do something. This is what Chris Wilde has done. With Paul Heckingbottom, Sheffield United won't be playing like this. This is why I said, with Paul Heckingbottom, I'll be sure that we'd probably go and win, right? I would be no matter how bad we are, we'd get 3 points. With Chris Wilder, different story. And you're seeing it. You're seeing it. They're set up in a way on purpose. TJ, thank you very much for the contribution. Cleared by Levi Colwell. Out for a Chelsea throw. Sir Infinity, thank you very much, saying, did these owners really sack TT to build this team? Mate, it was a joke. It's criminal that they've done that. Criminal. Kelvin, thank you very much. Hi, Younes. I think just playing football has become rocket science at Chelsea. Yeah, spot on. Houseboat, much appreciated once again as we've given the ball away. Oh my, and Gallagher's been fouled there. Levi off, back three, Maatsen, Enzo as an extra body. Going back to a back three scares me. I'll be real. No, because you best believe we go to a back three, we ain't scoring. I mean, even like this, we're probably not scoring. So yeah, you know what? Probably might as well have a punt, but the back three so restrictive. Nitesh, thank you very much, saying Jackson trying to act tough like Costa. Not working. You see, you do those antics when you're backing it up with your actual performances. When you're actually banging in goals, you have right to do that. Caicedo's intercepted. Jackson, he's in. Good goalkeeping. Good block. You know, it's that bad. That if I see Jackson go one-on-one, for example, I've not got that, you know, like he's going to score. I have that, oh, mate, please don't miss. That's the vibe that I get from him now. Crazy. Here's the Sassy. Palmer. Everyone's static. Leon Watkins, thank you very much, saying players need a pipe bomb or a Cena promo. Fire them up. I mean, they need more than that, mate. They need more than that. Godswill, Godwin, Peter Joseph Parker, thank you very much. Mate, watching this game is so jarring. No creativity, no movement from the fullbacks. Yep. Oh, wait, he is not playing any. So mundane, we're going nowhere fast, honestly. Feels like that. We're coming to the end of the first half, and this has just been draining, jarring, yeah? Here's Caicedo. Sterling. And it's cleared. McBurney running after it. They're trying to get a 2-on-1 there, and they couldn't. It's gone all the way back to Petrovic. MD Hyrule, thank you for the contribution. Blue Lounge. Hey, Blue Lounge is a member. Welcome to the squad. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Here's Mudryk. He's sleeping. Badiashile. This is a testimonial. No one can tell me otherwise. This is a testimonial and we haven't been told for who. Pass in to Sterling and This is painful. This is painful, man. This is painful. What is this? What is this? What are we doing? Colwell's asking for options. You're not going to get any. When you do, we give it to Sheffield United. It's actually mad. Sheffield United are showing more movement. Switched it over to the right-hand side. Good ball. Terrible touch from... who is it? Oh, 1 minute. 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 1 min Yellow card? Oh, I think he kicked the ball away on purpose. Here's Jackson. And it's wide. You know what's mad? A shot like that, normally, under normal circumstances, I'd be looking and going, but I just know. There's no point. And 43 minutes were approaching. Sheffield United have a player down. Caicedo's elbow hit someone in the face. It doesn't look like that was intentional, but he's down and he looks hurt. So, MD Kyril, thank you very much. Blue Co making CFC and Strasbourg mid-table teams. Exactly. But don't worry, there's enough money coming in, and there'll be more money coming in, so it's okay. So things have been so static, so flat, so everything. I think Caicedo might be in trouble here, you know. This could go to VAR. Sheffield United are wasting time here. I don't think he's hurt as much as he's portraying to be. But referee's going to go and have a look, isn't he? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Because if we're going to be fair, the Sheffield United player got Caicedo by the shoulder first. So that's a foul in the first instance. But the arm that came across after. Anyway, there's going to be no action. Nothing's there. Cool. I'll take it. Absolutely will take it. Phil, thank you very much, saying, we are so poor, mate. What's your address? I will send you Jackson's kit. No, I'm all right, mate. T plus D, thank you, saying, so this is professional football. In that case, let me practice my pass backs and losing it in the final third. This is embarrassing. Reality is coming. It's crazy, isn't it? Is this what we went to tape for? The players went to tape for a team bonding session, and this is the result. This is what's come out of it. My goodness. Don't know what they were doing at tape. Oh no, wait. Tape isn't exactly the place to team bond now, is it? Honestly. Levi Colwell. Over the top to Gallagher, who's now on the left-hand side. And Mudryk can't reach it. It's gone to him, though. Colwell. 2 minutes of added time this first half. Carlos, thank you very much for your super chat, as Sterling is in the box and it's gone straight over. Hey Younes, now I feel your pain, mate. Sack Poch. You know what's mad? My problem, right? If this was normal circumstances, right? If this was Roman, I'd be like, yeah, get rid of Poch. And probably would have been gone. But I don't trust these owners, man. I don't trust them to get someone in that is going to get the job done. I don't. I just don't feel like it's going to make a difference. That's my worry. You know, sack him, keep him. Well, it's probably going to be the end, the same result. And Gallagher's been dispossessed. And we'll ball watch him. Here's Thiago Silva as we come towards the end of the first half. Not long left. Man. For those of you that have the volume up, because I don't have the volume up, but can you let me know if there's boos at half time? Because I reckon there's going to be boos. I reckon there will be after this. Levi Colwell makes a tackle and commits the foul. Kelvin, thank you very much. I think if you want to make money, go to Chelsea. Just make sure you're under 25. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Easy contract. Yeah, they'll hire another yes man. It's exactly that. Honestly. We've hit the 47. I suspect half-time is about to hit now. This has been diabolical. But yeah, let me know if there's booze. Let me know if there is. Sheffield United will probably have the last chance of the half. Ball in. It's a corner. Blah. Well, no, it's not. It's half-time. There are boos. Yeah. Not a lot. There's some. Okay. I'm not surprised. Let's get the counter. That was atrocious. That was shocking. You know, we've had bad games, right? We've had bad games. We've had Newcastle, we've had United, we've had those games. But this has just been dead. Like, this has just been... Nothing's happened. There was no point of playing that half. That half was a waste of time. So... Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, man. This is why I'm saying Poch will get the chop. This is going the way that it's going. It's inevitable. He will be sacrificed, right? He will. Without question. We're playing like this and people expect us to go and get a result against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, honestly. Oh, mate, you see, look, Chelsea got me so rattled, I couldn't even flip and fix the timer. I didn't pause when I was meant to pause. Let's get it to 45. There we are. Now, with Phil, thank you very much, saying, what are we doing in practice? I don't know. Maybe they practice their dance moves so then they can go to tape and just dance all night. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they dance in training. Maybe that's it. But even if they dance, I expect more movement from them. They're not showing any movement. They're static. So maybe they don't even know how to dance. Maybe they can't even dance. You know? It's bonkers. MK, thank you very much, saying, would you get someone like JT to come in as a temp? No. I want JT as an assistant, yes. As a number 2, yes. Not as a number 1. No, he's not ready, man. Come on. We're not gonna do this again. We've done it with Lamps. We're not gonna do it with JT, and definitely not JT. JT is, you know, captain, leader, legend. I don't want to do that to him. So yeah, I wouldn't. But I'd have him as an assistant, someone that can come in and support the coaching staff, someone that can be there. Absolutely would. You have an elite manager and you have John Terry with him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 100%. Because you best believe, with a John Terry in the dressing room, right? You best believe at least we have a leader in there. At least we have someone that's going to hold these players accountable to what it means to play to a certain standard and to tell them that they're not doing it. It's as simple as that. And I'm the example of how you guys should be playing. You go and watch me and how I used to play, and you guys know exactly how you should be playing. Someone in that dressing room like a JT would be beautiful. But as an assistant. The Blue Lounge saying Pochettino has not added any value to our team. No, exactly. Amin, thank you very much. Colwell is not right for this game. Disassi is not right for this game. There is not movement from either of them. Jackson's time and positioning is off completely. Houseboat, our fullbacks are starting halfway up the pitch. So we're basically playing a back 3 anyway. get anybody who has a hint of threat. Honestly, when we look in for the second half, this is where Chelsea might actually be able to do something, right? If we're looking at the bench, if Poch was smart enough, he would change it. And he'd bring on Gusto, he'd bring on Maatsen, and he'd bring on Nkunku, right? And maybe even Enzo. And that will probably give him the best chance to try and get something from this game. But I have to mention this as well. Hang on. Kosa guy, thank you very much, saying this is disgraceful. Sack this clown now. And Velko, thank you very much, saying, are you ready for our saviour to save our second half? Mbappe. Sorry, I meant Nkunku. Mix them up since everyone thinks Nkunku will be Mbappe 2.0 and change the season on his own. Absolutely, man. I agree with that. He's not going to do that. Doc Clone, thank you, saying the owners must stop making fraudulent investments and start seriously managing their investment well before the value of the club sinking more. You best believe with a new stadium, the value of the club won't sink. No chance. Unless we get relegated. Now that is where things go wrong for them. And I think they haven't really anticipated that. I think they go and they think, nah, there's no chance of that happening. Darth Ether, thank you very much, saying, great channel. Do you think Mudryk, thank you. Do you think Mudryk is our best attacker this game? Why do our players constantly look for the ball coming close? No one runs in behind. No, I don't think Mudryk has been our best attacker. I think Sterling has. But even then, it's not been good enough. And this is what I want to say. This is the point. No matter who we turn to, we could make the subs that I've just said, and I guarantee we'll look the same. Will look the same. We might have an extra hint of threat, but people are forgetting what we're up against. People are forgetting about the system that we are coming up against. We're coming up against a flipping red wall. We're not getting through. There's too many bodies. We're not potent. We're not creative. At best, this game finishes 0-0. And that's why I predicted 1-1, because I thought we'd score, and then I thought Sheffield United would score. Jean-Paul, thank you very much, saying your honest opinion on Mudryk. Who signed Jackson? Honestly, not good enough. Now, I'm at a point where, no, not good enough. Not Chelsea level. Or, well, not what Chelsea level should be. You know? But at the same time, these guys, there's no one in the squad to elevate their levels. This is the problem. There's no one there that can actually show them, set the example, push them. They're not being pushed. So how do you want them to get better? I don't blame these players, really. I can't. They're just not good enough. Omar, only 8 more years, lads. Only 8 more years. Exactly. You know, I guarantee if you have some of these players, but you have good experience and pedigree around them, then they're able to get pushed, you know? They're able to advance, to grow and develop. They're not going to develop like this. They're going to stagnate. This is their level. Muad, thank you very much, saying thoughts on the Super League coming back on the 21st. Apparently, yeah, there's a rumour that they, if they do win their case, then they're going to come back with new plans, and Real Madrid and Barcelona are going to be given $1 billion each, I think, as founding members of it. You best believe. You best believe. If the Super League comes back, right, Chelsea will sign up for it. They will sign up for it. Because that's exactly the model that they're looking for. You know? And that's something that will keep the value of the club pretty high. So if they do decide to sell in future, they'll probably get more for their money. Velko again, thank you very much, saying another typical half versus a lower side, dominate possession and nothing comes from it. Can just feel Sheffield United chance and goal 90, 60, 70th minute, hoping to see Enzo, Cristo, Gusto second half. It's definitely possible. At this rate, it's definitely possible, man. No, but the thing is, you know, against previous teams, we come up against a low block, but you can see chances. There's chance after chance after chance after chance. There's not been chances here. Let's just be honest. There's not been chances here. And the proof is actually right there. Look at the expected goals. It's 0.1 for both. The game has been dead. I don't like looking at stats and looking at XG and all that, but the XG tells you what chances were created that should have been goals. We've not done anything. So against other teams, you can see that there's been chance after chance after chance and we just can't finish. This has just been dead. It's been dead. Like I said, it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. This half shouldn't have been played. We've just wasted 45 minutes of our lives. And I want to pinpoint you to a direction of what Chris Wilder said before his team travelled down to London from Sheffield. What did he say? About making sure that they get through the first half? Well, they've just done that. It's 0-0. And now they know what they're up against. The saving grace for us is that, yeah, we have Nkunku to come on. We have fullback options that we can bring on if we want to change this ridiculous setup that we've had today in terms of the lineup. So that's things that can work in our favour potentially. But Sheffield United, so far, it's going according to their plan. 100%. So... we've not got long left till the second half begins. Couple of minutes. Mark, thank you very much, saying Bowley used the stellar reputation we built up under Roman to attract players like Enzo, but it won't be long before top players wake up and stop joining. Can I just say as well, that's a good point that you've made, right? But ECS, even Bowley is the face, but I have to keep nailing this home. It's not Todd Bowley's Chelsea. It's Todd Bowley and Clearlake. Clearlake are the ones that really run Chelsea Football Club. They own 60% of the club. It's Egbali and someone that no one talks about, Jose Feliciano. Those two are the co-founders of Clearlake Capital. They run Clearlake. They own 60% of Chelsea. Todd Bowley owns 10%. But he's the face of the consortium. He is the guy that they've put to lead operations. So in terms of decision making, on a day-to-day basis, yeah, you can maybe turn to Todd Bowley. But in terms of the decision-making overall, you best believe Clearlake are the ones responsible for this just as much, if not more than Todd Bowley. So we have to make sure we nail that home and stop going along with the mainstream narrative, which is, it's Todd Bowley's Chelsea. It's not. He's not the owner. There are owners. And there's an entire consortium. So we've got to make sure we understand that. But you're right. In terms of the decisions that's been made, the players that have been brought in, it's all long-term investment, and it's investment to sell players later for higher profits and to make sure we get as much money as possible and then build a stadium and then probably sell after 10 years. Roman, this year has been one of the worst years I've ever had in my life. Chelsea was the only hope this year. Well, that's gone in the bin. Feel so depressed and effed up, brother. Well, Roman, thank you. But for whoever is behind this account, don't let Chelsea dictate your everyday life. You know, it's an addition. And yes, it hurts. It hurts. This isn't nice. This isn't good. This isn't what we want to go through. But yeah, don't expect anything drastic to change anytime soon is all I'm going to say. So... we've got second half kicking off very imminently. It's half-time in the other scores as well. Luton 1, Bournemouth 0. Well, Bournemouth 0, Luton 1. Man City 1, Crystal Palace 0. And Newcastle 0, Fulham 0. Fulham down to 10 men. Vaxarts, thank you, saying I'm working, but just saw they have double our XG. We had 0.09. Please give me an overview and that we won't lose to bottom of the league. Basically, nothing's happened is the overview. Like, nothing's happened. It was the flattest half I think I've ever seen. And the XG, according to this, is 0.1 for both. So, if you look there, and you look there, XG, 0.1. So that tells you nothing's happened. Players are coming back out on the pitch. Sheffield United are on their warm-up drills. Losing to... Look, listen. I don't even want to entertain losing this game. Drawing is bad enough. Drawing is a bad result. Lose? No. No. Players are back out on the pitch. We are going to start this second half. No changes made at half time, it seems. Prince, thank you very much. It's painful watching us play these days. It really is. It really is. We are getting ready for the second half to begin. And we are... Go. There we are. Second half has commenced. Velko, thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. Massive contribution. So much appreciated to you. You're a great Younes person and content creator. Thank you. Been a fan since 02. Discovered you in 18-19. It's been hard to deal and watch this even on a mental level because this club means so much. But you've helped deal with it with your content. Keep up the great work, bro. Thank you very much, man. I mean, look, I do what I do. And I'm as honest as I possibly can be. I won't shy away. I'll tell you what it is, positive or negative. But I hope the content is something that no matter what, you guys enjoy, you know, and you're there for. And I appreciate that. So thank you all so much. So yeah, win, lose or draw, we will be here. You best believe I'll be doing watch-alongs even if we're in the championship. But... this is painful to watch. This is to see our club go in this direction is just horrific, man. It's horrific. It's horrific. And people need to pay attention now. People need to realise what's going on. Here's Mudryk. Gallagher, Jackson, sleeping, absolutely sleeping. Disassi over to Palmer, and he's lost it and all. My God, Disassi, Caicedo, he's got him through. Caicedo, across, terrible pass. Abby Manu, thank you very much, saying Younes, we are bad. We need the special one. I've said this, man. But again, I worry. I look, if you're going to hire Jose, with Badiashile to take a shot, no, he's not going to. But Badiashile is moving forward, and it's out for a goal kick. If you're going to hire Jose, no matter what club you are, you have to literally go, here's the keys. Here you go, Jose. You do you. Whatever you need, let me know. And you do you. That's what you got to do. If not, it will go wrong. And Jose with these lot, I think there could be a homicide at Stamford Bridge if Jose got hired. He won't take it. He'd probably pin these guys' heads to the wall or something. I don't know what he'd probably do, but Jose is. If we're talking about the one man that you know is not ever a yes man, it's Jose, right? So. Here comes Sheffield United, and Badiashile could have let that go out, but he doesn't. He's won the free kick anyway. Ty, thank you very much, saying Fabrizio Romano. Chelsea are discussing internally entering the race for River Plate 17-year-old Claudia Echeverri. Are you serious? Oh my God, it's true. Here's Gallagher, Palmer out for a corner. You don't need more evidence. You don't need more evidence. It's staring you in the face of what the strategy is with these owners, what they're trying to do. This couldn't be more clear. Fetus FC, man. Fetus FC. VJ, Need advice? I really like this person and was about to tell her how I felt. I end up getting invited to her wedding on the same day. What's worse is she is now my manager. What do I do? What? Hang on, I'm going to try and give one quick answer, yeah, because this isn't football related. So she's married now, right? She's married, mate. Game's over. Move on. I can't stress that enough. Like, it's done. I'm very sorry, but trust me, there's billions of other women in the world going to you if that is actually the case, mate. Yeah. So that's that then. Am I going to start? So yeah, shall I start a new show? Are we going to try and do like Dr. Phil on here now, yeah? Nitesh, thank you very much, saying, I think they are going to do exactly what Eve did. Who's Eve? Everton? Oh, Everton, yeah. Gave us the ball in the first half, studied us. They might hurt us now in the second half. Gusto in maybe? Well, exactly. You see, the one thing is here, the one thing here is that we do have Nkunku, Gusto, Maatsen. There are players there, but don't expect miracles from them. But I think those players can make at least a little bit of a difference, which could help us. But Sheffield United, look, we've just given the ball right to Sheffield United in the danger zone here. He had options. He could have passed it central. He didn't. He tried to take everyone on and he's lost it. Nicholas Jackson's got no chance of winning that. You're going to start seeing more spells of football from Sheffield United now. You're going to see them with the ball a little bit more. Yeah? Usama, thank you very much. Thank you. Saying all because Putin wanted more land. Mate, I don't even go with that narrative. Anyone that wants to try and throw this on like, you know, I blame the UK government for starting this in the first place. They wanted something to find with Roman and they found something. Simple as that. Simple as that. And yeah, Minerals definitely had a point. He's at the game, by the way. Johnny is actually at the game. He told me that he was going to be there, so he's there. And I'm going to tell him he shouldn't have gone. He shouldn't have left. He shouldn't have gone. Can't believe we're looking at another 17-year-old, honestly. Yeah. This is not Chelsea. I mean, he's not wrong. It's not. This isn't even Wimbledon. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is incredible. It's a Sheffield United free kick. Ball. Oh, I thought he was going to go long. He should have gone long, to be honest. Archer has decided to go long. Blocked. Jackson. Caicedo, Mudryk. Wow. I apologise. I'm finding it very hard to commentate this game. Very, very hard. Sometimes I don't know how commentators actually do it. You know, I mean, well, actually, on a neutral perspective, they do. But as a fan of this club, me having to commentate is difficult here because I'm shocked at what we're seeing. Absolutely shocked. Disasi, Gallagher, Cole Palmer. Sterling. 1-0! 1-0! Cole Palmer! Finally! Finally! Something's happened! Finally! Oh, finally! 1-0. We created. Kelvin, thank you very much. Someone playing a prank on us fans. Honestly, it felt like that up until this point. We scored a goal. We're going to see the XG stats change in a moment. Sterling and Palmer with the tap-in. We actually managed to get the ball in behind all of those bodies or through all of those bodies. That shocks me, actually, you know. We managed to get in between all those Sheffield United bodies. Finally. But it's 1-0 Chelsea. Velko, thank you, saying, I think I'm about to cry. We really scored. Yeah. VAR. What? How? How was that offside? Oh, Jackson, you clown! What are you... Oh, it's off. He's offside. He's off. Oh, man. Jackson, what are you doing? Ugh! It's a goal! How is it given? It's given! How is it given? I could have sworn. Oh, he was offside. I need to see the replay again. I saw him offside. I was like, oh my God, it's offside. But no, it's 1-0. Oh, okay, thank goodness for that. Man, that threw me off. That threw me so off. And Manchester City have scored. It's 2-0 as well. Air to the max. Thank you very much, saying this guy's love story is more entertaining. Okay, fair. So Jackson wasn't interfering. I thought the ball was passed to him. When they put the line up, I was like, oh man, I thought he was fully involved. All right, fair enough. If he wasn't involved, then happy days. But, oh man, that threw me so off. And it's 1-1 over at Bournemouth. Bournemouth have got the equaliser. Sheffield United making a sub. What position is this geezer? Brooks has gone off. Okay, so attacking mid. They've made the substitution. Osula has come on. Chelsea corner. There's something on the pitch. Gallagher on the right. I'm glad that there's finally a bit of life in this game. You know? Finally, I feel alive. I feel alive. Yeah, 2-0 Man City. Houseboat, thank you very much. VAR is useless. Jackson had nothing to do with it. Yeah, this is why they had nothing to do with the play, but it went to VAR and they took a look and then they deceived me. You know, I thought he blew it. So I'm glad that there's finally a goal. We're winning and we finally got some sort of life in this game, man, because that was getting atrocious. Alexander, thank you very much, saying, speaking of Roman, Russian media has him linked to buying CSKA Moscow and will invest 600 million into the league, giving money to all RPL clubs. Oh, fair play, man. Nah, it'd be good to see Roman have a football club again, honestly. I'd follow a football club that is owned by Roman. Absolutely would. Absolutely would. Ball booted up the pitch. I did predict 1-1. I did. There's a reason. So as long as we don't concede, that prediction doesn't come true. Palmer over to Disassi. Disassi. Cross the ball? No, can't do it. All right. And he's lost the ball. Nice. And here comes Sheffield United. And he's lost the ball. So here's Caicedo. It's not a bad situation to be able to bring on like Nkunku, and if he brings on Gusto or Maatsen, which I think is absolutely needed, right? And at the same time, we're winning 1-0. It's not a bad time to do that. Miami Dames, thank you very much. Jackson playing like he needs to go to a number 2. This is true. This is true. Mudryk, Gallagher, Mudryk, Palmer, Gallagher, Sterling, Palmer, 2-0! Is he offside? He's offside, isn't he? He's offside, of course he's offside. Is he off? He's not off? Is it off? I can't celebrate a Chelsea goal anymore. What's going on? He's on! Okay, 2-0. Jackson, man! Flipping hell! Like, that was... Look, I'm going to change the score because I think it's given. It's 2-0. But is he off? Please don't be off. Is he offside? No, he's not off. He can't be off because Palmer was ahead. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. All right, that's game, set, and match. We've won. We've won. Fair play to Cole Palmer. He did, yeah, managed to work that pretty well. Kept himself in a good position. The goalkeeper bottled it. Landed straight to Jackson. I mean, even Jackson couldn't celebrate. You're talking about us celebrating. Even Jackson couldn't celebrate the goal. So, what are we looking at now? Is there a VAR check? Yep, there's a VAR check. What are we looking at now then? What? Did he touch it with his hand? No. Possible offside. There's no offside. What are VAR looking at? What's going on? Doc, thank you very much. To be honest, it's 2-0. It stands. Brilliant. I'd like it to be 3-0, but I'll be happy with any score that makes us win. At least their morale will be lifted for now and later. Yeah, morale might be lifted for this game. It's how we approach the Newcastle game in midweek now. Carabao Cup quarter-final. I'd like to think now this game is dead and buried. Like to think, right? Like, surely. Kelvin, thank you very much, saying, who's sitting behind the VAR screens? I have no idea, but clearly they're not busy and they want to be busy, so they keep looking at every single possible thing that they're looking at. I don't know, maybe they're bored. You know? Hammer's gone into the book, so yellow card. Gallagher. Unlucky ball into Mudryk. Here comes Sheffield United. Kmar, thank you very much, saying all Nkunku had to do is stand up and we got better. It's true, he started warming up and then we scored. Newcastle have scored 1-0 over there, as expected. I'm not surprised. Player collapsed at Bournemouth? No way. Luton player Lockyer, who collapsed in the playoff finals, collapsed again. Blimey. I hope he's okay. I'm going to keep tabs on this. He's just, I don't know, is he just dropped? I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. As I said, I'll keep tabs on that and I'll see what's going on. Right, Sterling. Jackson, Sterling. See, all of a sudden, we're actually moving with a bit more energy. Disassi. At least a bit. I'm not going to get carried away. Disassi, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Cole Palmer, he's not quick enough to reach that. Disassi, Caicedo, and Thiago Silva's been fouled. Free kick. Sheffield United subs. Or sub. So both teams at Luton Bournemouth have gone down the tunnel. Lockyer still getting attention, medical attention, and both teams have gone down the tunnel. So the game's been paused. I hope he's okay. Ty, thank you very much, saying, has Mudryk done anything? Few runs. That's about it, really. You know. Ball over the top. Sterling, where's your touch? Where's your touch? Jackson, keeper comes out to it. Sterling, could have had a better touch there, mate. Unlucky, though. Caicedo, Gallagher, yeah, player's been suspended. So we'll see what happens with Lockyer. This is the second time it's happened to him. It happened to him at Wembley. Enzo is coming on. Okay. Enzo's coming on from Mudryk. So does that mean there's a change of shape? Or... Yannick, thank you very much, saying, I wish we played Sheffield every week. Yeah, I wish that too at this rate. Sheffield United free kick. Dangerous area. Just over 20 minutes to go. And it's a save by Petrovic. I think that was going out. I don't feel like he had to make that. But good save. Here's the replay. Yeah, I think that was going just wide. But yeah, I think there's a change of shape. We've added Enzo into the midfield. So I think we've shifted this to I want to say a 4-3-3. If we've got Caicedo, Gallagher, Enzo, and then the front three, Sterling, Jackson, and Palmer. I think it's a 4-3-3. Gone all the way back. Palmer can't keep that on. Throw to Sheffield United. Caicedo, and he slipped. It's another goal at Newcastle, 2-0. That's a goal kick, Chelsea, I'm guessing. Goal kick, surely. Yep, goal kick. 20 minutes to go. I expect that we see this through. I reckon we see this through. I don't see Sheffield United scoring now. But I say that, you never know. But it doesn't look like it. In terms of the table, that's a very, very good point. Where are we now? So as it stands, Chelsea up to 10th. Because, well, Brentford still need to play, so Brentford could go above us and we could be sent into 11th. But Fulham are losing, so we're up to 10th. Lovely. Digital Arts, thank you very much. Can we just keep clean sheet for Petrovic? Yeah, that would be nice for him. That would be nice for him. Here's Thiago Silva. Steve, thank you very much. Not trying to be that guy, but what happened between pre-season and now? We haven't played that well all season. Send help. I agree. I agree. It's been a mess. That second goal at Newcastle has got a VAR check. And in terms of Lockyer, I've just seen the incident. I've just seen what's happened. My God, he's just dropped. Lockier's just dropped. Trying to see if everything is okay, if he's fine. God knows. At this rate, I honestly don't know. Okay, no, Lockyer's been taken off on a stretcher. So I think hopefully everything's under control. Hopefully everything's under control there. So I expect that game to resume any moment. Players will probably come back out. Sterling is coming off. Broja is on. Any Nkunku or no? Don't tell me we're going to save Nkunku now for the next game. Or if anything, I think he needs minutes. If he's fit to play, he needs minutes. Give him some minutes. Give him 15 minutes. Why not? We're winning 2-0. Let him run about. Let him play. Caicedo, given away. Broja's chasing. Sheffield United throw. So we've got 2 strikers on the pitch now. What does that mean? Have we changed our formation again then, or what? Is it now like a 4-4-2? But there's no Mudryk and there's no Sterling on the pitch now, so... I don't think we're playing with wingers. Except for Cole Palmer, but... Here's Broja, Enzo. Jackson. I think Jackson is on the left. Jackson has shifted to the left. Broja is central. Oh my God, Badiashile, what have you done? What is this passing? Not just us, I mean Sheffield United. What's going on here? It's like ping pong. Conor Gallagher getting stuck in there, and it's a foul. Unlucky. Ball over the top. Straight to Petrovic. Thiago Silva, Gallagher. You see, we've gone back to our tempo that we got so... that we got so furious about in the first half, but this time we're 2-0 up, so that helps. Oh, Lockyer is responsive. Cool. Fantastic. I'm glad. So he's okay. Thank goodness. Ball over the top, and it's cleared by goalkeeper. Disassi, Broja, Caicedo. Yeah, you see, the game's gone flat again, so I can't. But we're 2-0 up, so the win's the win. As long as we don't concede, we're all right. Gallagher, is he going to shoot? He does. It's over the bar. Unlucky. $12 minutes to go, plus stoppage time, or well, 11 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Broja's won that back very, very nicely. Sheffield United sleeping. Oh, no, players down. Who's down? Caicedo. Caicedo's down. He's holding his ribs. Goal for Palace. 2-1. So Man City have conceded. with similar amount of time left. Actually, they've got 15 minutes left. Palace are back in the game. So 2-1. Sheffield United making more subs. Slimane is on for Hammer. Ben Slimane. What? Nah, there's no way. There's no way Nkunku got injured. He was warming up, I don't understand. There is no injury. You guys are trolling. I genuinely thought he went to warm up and he felt something, or no, he's fine. Which makes it even more bonkers as to why he's not on the pitch getting some minutes. It'd be good for him to get some minutes. Why are we not? So just under 9 minutes left. It will be a Chelsea win, finally. But it's been done very... It's been done in a very difficult way. Here's Badiashile, Thiago Silva. Ball forward. Jackson to Palmer. Back to Jackson. Broja. Jackson. All of a sudden there's some movement and he thinks he's sick. Jackson thinks he's sick. Doing a little shimmy. Enzo. Broja. Palmer. Through. There we are. Good. Into Broja. Broja. Gallagher. Shouts for a pen. Referee says no. Here's Thiago Silva. Ball across. Palmer. He's in. Tons of space. Palmer. Across! What? How did he miss? How did he? He missed from 2 yards. He missed from 2 yards out. He's actually missed from 2 yards out. He's missed an open goal from 2 yards out. And he's not even hit it over the bar. He's hit it wide. VAR, possible pen. No, referee says no. That was incredible. I think that's the worst miss we've had at the bridge. I think that's the worst one. I don't think we've had someone miss that close to the goal. Like 2 yards, that's impressive. We've had strikers miss chances, but that takes the cake, Incredible. Here's Jackson. Gallagher, Colwell, Jackson. Jackson gets fouled. Yeah, and Nkunku's not playing, by the way. Clearly. Don't get why he doesn't come on and get some minutes, you know? Some minutes is better than nothing. And if he's going to be used against Newcastle, I would rather he comes and gets some minutes now. Get his body up and running properly. Thiago Silva. Petrovic. Here's Broja. All the way back. Caicedo. Enzo. Palmer. See, all of a sudden we're now moving. Where was all of this in the first half? Palmer's been fouled. Free kick Chelsea, surely. Surely. Yep, free kick Chelsea. I think that was our best move of the game. Just now. Oh, he stood on the Sheffield United player's leg before getting fouled. Nearly done his ankle in and all. Right, free kick on the edge of the box. Can this be 3? Free kick about to be taken. Referee sorting out the wall. Palmer. Good save. And was that Jackson? He just decides to wallop it straight in the face of the goalkeeper. Here's Palmer, Enzo. Enzo, Caicedo into the box and it's dispossessed. However, Gallagher's won it back. No, he's offside. 88 minutes. Oh no, he's not offside. Play on. 88 minutes and it's 2-0. I think it's game, set and match. Finally. It's 3 points. And Nkunku will not feature. It's Caicedo. And you see, that's been Sheffield United's problem as well today. They've had chances to be able to intercept, move with the ball, and their quality has just been lacking. Just been lacking. Here they come now, talking about Sheffield United. Cole Palmer's tracked back. Ball in, cleared by Thiago Silva. I think that's a corner, Sheffield United. 3-0 Newcastle. So that's game, set and match for them. Ball into the box. Cleared. And Broyo's managed to run with it. It's Broyo. It's 3-on-2. It's 3-on-2. We're probably going to bottle this because that's what we do. Broyo, mate, have some urgency. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Player down for Sheffield United. 6 minutes of added time. As it's a Chelsea corner. And yeah, Armando Broja bottling that move was tragic. Gallagher to take the corner. He's gone short. Enzo Caicedo back to Gallagher. Ball in. And he's tried to go for goal. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. And ball booted up the pitch. Badiashile wins it back. Luton game cancelled. I'm surprised because Locke has been taken down the tunnel. He's responsive. Everything's all right. So I don't know why the game can't continue. If it looked like it was a bad situation, I'd understand it. But if he's okay, then play, surely. Oh, we got subs. Got 2 players coming on. Who's coming on? He's bringing on Gusto and Maatsen. No, you might as well just keep it as it is. The game's about to finish. There's no point them even coming on. They won't need to have a shower. Just tell them to go down to the dressing room and just, that's it. Why bring them on now? Bloody hell, that was a poor shot. Sheffield United's chance there by Archer. Horrific. We're bringing these guys on for 3 minutes. Archer's not really had much to do. I expected him to cause a little bit more havoc, but he's not. So it's Palmer and Jackson that are off. With 2 minutes to go, we've brought on Maatsen and Gusto. That's a very good observation that the players get a wage bonus for appearances. Maybe that is it. It's got to be something like that, man. It doesn't make any footballing sense to bring on these players with 2 minutes left. It doesn't compute. So I think it will probably have to be something financial. You're right. There's Nkunku. Day off for him. Ball over the top. Goal kick. Got 1 minute left until this game is over, and I have to be honest, I'm glad that we're picking up 3 points, we've won, but I'm also glad that this game is actually over, because overall it has actually been draining. I physically feel it. I feel drained just because of how plain and flat the game was up until the 15 minutes where we got those 2 goals, and then it's gone back down again. So I'm glad 3 points, a win, happy days. It was expected. I would have liked to think that that should have been routine. But unfortunately nowadays it's not. And the win's a win. But the experience of this game has been painful. Except for the goals. So here's Gusto. Thiago Silva. Disasi. And he's won it back. Fair play to well, I was gonna say it was a risky move playing this lineup that we actually went with. Very risky. And we've gotten the 3 points, so Poch is going to feel vindicated, but that was a very, very risky move to make. Sheffield United trying to get one last action in, I think, before the ref's going to blow the final whistle. We actually do have 6 defenders on the pitch, don't we? Yeah. 6 defenders. What are we playing? A 6-3-1. Penalty to Palace! Penalty to Palace. The game is over. There we are, 2-0. But I'm going to stay because even though Chelsea have won, Palace have a penalty in the 94th minute to possibly make it 2-2. So Chelsea have picked up 3 points. Happy days. Palace, penalty 94th. I don't even have the game on. I'm just waiting for this score to change. Oh, what? Did he miss? No, it is a penalty, yeah. So before we wrap up and I jump onto the review, I'm going to see what happens here. Minute 94 at the Etihad. City could be about to bottle a win against Palace. Michael Olise is stepping up. It's 2-2! 2-2! Unreal! Unreal, there you are. So, now, as it stands, if we are able to get the Premier League table, before we end, it is Chelsea in 10th, 1 point ahead of Fulham, 2 behind West Ham who still have to play, 4 behind Brighton who still have to play, 5 behind United who still have to play, and we're in 10th. So there's that. Manchester City still in, if I'm not mistaken, let's see if this is updated. Oh, they're in 4th. They're in 4th. And they could... Oh, no. Tottenham are 1 point behind them, but they've already played their game. So there's an opportunity here for teams to start building a gap with Man City. Or from Man City. So Man City in a bit of trouble. I wish I had their problems. I wish that was my trouble. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. We've won a game, finally. And on to the next, which is Newcastle in midweek in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. So we will see each other then for the next watch along. Thank you all so much. Review coming your way. So that is going to be uploaded very shortly. Do not forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed this. Thank you to everyone that's contributed to super chats and all the comments that have been left on the chat. Much appreciated. And that have subscribed onwards and upwards. About to hit 170k on here. So thank you all so much. And we move. So thank you all very much. In a bit, people. See you on the review. Take care and peace.